Hello everybody, itsDair here, and happy 1 year of itsDair! That's right, I have done YouTube, like, sort of seriously, since the 1st of August 2017. Cue celebration. And since it's been one amazingly fun year, I thought, what better way to celebrate my 1 year anniversary by going through some videos. I've looked at my channel and I figured these are the videos that I want to look at, and maybe, well, I'm not going to show you all the videos. You can of course see them, all the links to these videos will be in the description. I want to talk a little bit about why I think these videos, they sort of matter to me, why they're funny and they're interesting. So there are a lot of videos, and why don't we just get started? If we just take a look at my channel, which is here, the very first video of itsDair was a Hearthstone one, and if we click it, we get a commercial. There we go. This was actually before I did this, like, I did this seriously. This is 3 years old, this video, and it was back when I called my channel itsDair.net, because I also wanted to do some blogging, which so happened to be on my website called itsDair.net. You know, my gamer tag is itsDair, and I thought itsDair would be funny, and so on and so forth. Anyway, the first video of itsDair.net was of course a Hearthstone one, and if we take a look at it, oh no, this had my old intro. This takes 15 seconds! And of course it's staring me! Oh, sweet innocent summer child. I don't know why I thought 15 seconds of intro would be a good idea. Funny thing about the intro though, it is from a Danish television show from the 70s called Huset på Christianshavn, or The House on Christianshavn, which is a street. And so my idea about this was I wanted to be sort of like Total Biscuit, you know? He's really proud of being British, and I thought I would be really proud of being Danish, hence the shirt. And I figured that I wanted to have a lively intro, sort of in the style of Yogscast's first intro, and this actually really fit. I really enjoyed this intro. The music of it, I did not enjoy. At the time, I thought the 15 seconds of intro was good, though I still had the courtesy of actually giving you guys a skip intro. If we actually go to it. Look at this frame, it sort of looks like an old iPod. The idea was, maybe we should actually do full screen of this, I'm an idiot, that I actually wanted to really cement my brand, itsDair.net, into every video. And this is just, well, it's me playing Hearthstone. There's really not much to it. It's actually post commentary also, which is interesting. It just sort of happened that I reached this 11.2, and I was recording it at my girlfriend's house at the time, and I didn't have my microphone or anything with me, so I did this post commentary, and I was sort of commenting on the plays that I did do and what I should have done instead, and so on and so forth, and I was actually quite happy with it. Even now I'm quite happy with it. And yeah, Pyroblast, here we go. Hooray! Look at the happiness. Oh, Pyroblast, hooray! Of course, GG. GG indeed. That was the very first video of itsDair.net. Next up on our list is the Black Rock Mountain. Here it is. Now, why is this special? Well, this was the first video where I actually cut down my intro. I cut it down from 15 to 5 seconds, and then I sort of let the audio fade out over the next 10 seconds, so I still would get the 15 seconds of the music, but it was just not be so obnoxious. And it went something like this. And oh no! I have no idea what I was doing there. What was that? Why was I so close to the camera? And my microphone was so very bad that it was just scratchy and all. Let's hear that full sound. Oh no! Oh god. God damn it. Next is Skyrim. The skip intro doesn't work. Great, good job, dude. So, this was my very first Let's Play series, like longer Let's Play series. It was Skyrim because I love Skyrim, but I actually never played the main quest till the end. So I figured that would be fun. I mean, I was still studying at this time, so this would... Skyrim... Oh, no. Okay, let me just finish my sentence. I was studying at the time, so Skyrim would allow me to make videos regularly. At this point, it wasn't really serious YouTube, so it was more of just getting videos out there and testing stuff and, you know... Did you see that intro? So I had the idea that because the game started up in this fading manner, I would fade in as well. And not only that, I would open my eyes!
Hello guys, itsDair here from itsDair.net.
And
Welcome
somehow
to
I
a new
sound
video series.
really awkward, more awkward than I did in the first video, and this is like a year
A
after.
really tough couple of months with university and work and stuff.
Yeah, awesome to start off the video with an excuse, you know? Noise. Anyway, let's go back into the actual game. I was so awkward and silent and... Come on, dude! Do something! Talk! Not just sit there! Ugh. Next video. This is just going to be like 20 minutes of me being angry at myself. What is next? Ooh, this is a good one. Yes, it is. This is the first video of itsDair serious mode. Not sure what that was, but you know, serious mode. This is from the 1st of August 2016, and it is tempo. Not only that, but it was also my first video in the series that I called IndieMo. Hey, look, I actually have my microphone now. Whee! No, it's in demo, not in demo. Sorry about my stupidity. Thank you. Back to the video. Oh my god, the editing, it is so good. IndieMo was the series that I had where I was looking at new games that would come out before they would actually come out. So sort of like the early access, the alpha, beta versions of games. And I really like indie games as well, which I wanted to focus my channel, well, not focus, but I wanted to be mostly about indie games. I figured that I wanted a video series with this, and it turned out to be named IndieMo because, you know, indie games and demo, and oh, this is where I explain that I really like indie games. And the first one was Tempo, which was a game jam game made by a Brazilian, and I loved it. It was such a great atmosphere and fun puzzles, and I liked the pixel art and everything. I think it was also my first video where I had this angle on my webcam, and it didn't... It was just so far away, you know?
Hello.
Oh, I also made this sound all the time, and I realized it at some point once I was editing. I don't remember if it was this video or not, but oh, it just bugged the H out of me, and I actually did something about it. I became aware of it, and I'm actually quite proud that I stopped doing that. Like a couple of videos after. Moving on. The day after IndieMo launched together with itsDair.net serial mode, super serial mode, I uploaded the 41st episode of my Skyrim, my god, YouTube is so slow, series, and it just so happened to be the finale of Skyrim as well. It was nice. It marked the ending of my trial period, you know? It was a weird feeling. I don't think I'll ever get used to that feeling once you had a series that would go on for such a long time. I mean, 41 episodes is a lot, and it was over a year, and suddenly you're done. It was awkward. It's probably the best way to describe it. I mean, you sort of feel like, what should I do now? I've been doing this series for so long that... Huh? Woohoo! Did you see that? The celebration. The celebration I did. Come on, man. Celebrate some more. Start dancing. Woohoo! Let yourself loose. This is one of my more interesting, small, random fun videos. My Bastion and Ganymede from Overwatch cosplay. Yep. Citron was forced to cosplay Ganymede while I was wearing this incredibly low cost, poorly constructed Bastion cosplay. This was, I think it was the day after, or maybe the same day that the last Bastion was released. And I was so inspired because Citron was the same. He's standing right next to me, you can't see him, but was the same color. I think he's sleeping right now. Was the same color as Ganymede, and it would just be so funny, I thought, if I created this cosplay. And interestingly enough, it wasn't just me who thought it was funny. My Reddit post of the cosplay netted me almost 600 karma points. Woohoo! Oh yeah! That was the first of short random videos that I would upload once in a while. Another episode of Inimo is next on the list, and this one is Locomotion. Do the Locomotion! What's so interesting about this? Besides, it features a little bit of Kylie Minogue's music video.
We apparently have to...
This was special. This was one of the first, if not the first, where I did a lot of editing. And what's interesting about the Locomotion video is that I won a contest. I won the Unsucky Sunday contest on the 25th of September 2016 on the Let's Play subreddit, and I honestly don't know why that one. I've entered videos since then and none of them have won anything, but this one did. And I'm still kind of baffled why it won, but according to the judges, it was a fun video to watch and a great example of how trimming the fat is a good tool more people need to use. We already understood you were going to drawing a lots of shapes, so we didn't need to see it every time. Way to keep it rolling, and funny stuff. Awesome! This was really a confidence boost. I think it might be the first true confidence boost that I ever gotten on my channel, and I was on cloud 9. Oh, it was such a good feeling. Welcome to Community Plays Batman. This was, well, probably the most interesting idea I've had on this channel, the most unique idea that I had. It all stemmed from a Reddit thread that I read about the origin of Let's Plays. And my idea was to play Batman from Telltale, and every choice that I made was up to you guys. So a video would end at a choice and you guys would decide what to do. And I still think it's a good idea. This just, the way it was handled by me was not very good. In the beginning, I did these daily videos and the videos turned out to be really short. I think if we go back here, we have some 5 minutes, 2 minutes, we have a 1 minute one, and all of them would start the same way. We'll start with the poll and what to do, and I would take the one with the most votes. There were a couple of things that made this kind of awkward. I mean, I don't have nearly enough following to make something like this. That's one of the things, and I think another thing would be do it live and only have the bigger decisions being made. I did this where everything was up to vote. All of the dialogue and all of the actions would be up to vote. And it just really didn't work out. I liked the idea was funny. And I especially liked the feedback on the first video because people were like, yeah, I want to try this. And it had a lot of voting, but yeah, it kind of fizzled. Maybe I'll do something like this, like the Community Plays Batman in the future, you know? Live. Next up is my Dishonored Let's Play. I waited a long time for Dishonored, and it was because I needed a new game that would be highly popular to advertise so people would know me, but it's not the reason why I'm highlighting this one. The reason is that I think this was when I started being more comfortable in myself, been comfortable in front of the camera and just comfortable doing Let's Plays. I mean, this series has so much meaning to me. I thought it was funny. I made funny clips of it. I ended up doing the first compilation video. It was of my Dishonored Let's Play. It meant so much to me, and it got, even though it was advertising because I'm a small YouTuber and I didn't really get SEO well and, you know, search engine optimization and all that kind of stuff. And so I sort of felt like I had to advertise it, but it got a good response. that's probably the best part. I mean, it got 22 upvotes, 10 downvotes, dislikes, because if there's something that can anger people on YouTube, it's other people who advertise their videos. For some reason, I'm not sure, but it just really grinds some people's gears. Well, I got a lot of replies. I got like 20 comments. I think I messaged all of them, almost all of them. So I got like 20 people replying to it, saying it was funny gameplay and commentary, and this was also just such an amazing confidence boost. And I really needed it at this point because, well, I started rising in subscribers also, and I almost made it to 100 subscribers at this point. Almost. It's Christmas time! The 1st of December I launched my Christmas I.O. advent calendar. I just wanted to highlight it because it was at this point, it was also one of the things that where you could see how I stopped being so awkward in front of the camera. It was at around this point, like with Dishonored and the Christmas I.O. calendar, and also because I was so happy that I made 24 episodes on 24 days and I stuck to that schedule, and then that meant a lot. Also because I started one shot during all of these. And that leads us nicely to one shot. Welcome to my favorite game. I don't know why I put all the audio on. My favorite game of 2016, and well, still one of my favorite games of all times. One shot it's hard to describe without spoiling anything, but I guess it's been out a while now, and my Let's Play have been out a while now. In the game they use this meta story where you as the player are not the main character, and you're sort of a side character, and the game talks directly to you as the player and not Nico, the character on the screen. And it's mind-blowingly good. Wow. And that was also, it had an update in March, I believe, of this year, and people actually requested me doing I was going to do the update, but I had one commenter saying like, "Oh, I can't wait, where's your one-shot update? And I need to see it, man. I've been waiting all this time for you to play one-shot." And that felt good. Yeah, it did. Welcome to Rocket League. Rocket League was one of the games that I kind of wanted to play, and I still kind of want to play it, but I just never got around to it. And this was from like February. Okay, so it's further back than I thought. Why is this here? Well, because this was the first video where I actually let loose. I mean, I don't know what it was. I think it was the intensity of Rocket League, but I was just having so much fun, and I thought I could see myself having fun. I hadn't been acting before, but I kind of always was a little bit, you know, I don't know what to say, just a little bit hinged, I guess you could say. Hinged might be something. I mean, it was okay when you played stuff like Dishonored or One Shot that was kind of dark in the themes and whatnot, you know? So it was hard to have fun, but not in Rocket League. Rocket League sort of got me out of my shell, for real. And I freaking sucked. I jumped right into competitive in this, and I just shouldn't have done it. I wasn't thinking, I was seriously just reacting and laughing to it, and it was... Oh, what a goal! Did you see that? Yeah, it was also, I did do 2 goals. And it was... wow. And about in a minute or so, I think I will fail much more and score an own goal. So let's skip that. This particular game dropped its alpha in the beginning of March, and I am so proud of this video. Not only do I think the editing is really funny, it was very funny to do, I advertised it and I got an amazing response from the most people. I think this is my most liked video of all time. I really just went all in on the editing, and even though it probably tanked my view ratio, watch time, well, it's the only video that I have with 100 likes and 25 dislikes, but you know the rule, when you advertise your video on YouTube, people hate it. Some people do. I did get a lot of amazing comments from guys who thought that I should have thousands of subs, and it was so well done, and thank you all for this. I am so grateful. Thank you. It was fun to make, though it took so long. I had 45 minutes of recording for each episode, and I boiled it down to 6 minutes, like between 5 and 15, I think. It was a lot of work, but it paid off. I really enjoyed it. A little bit of a Heroes of the Storm episode for you guys. It is not so much the Heroes of the Storm video itself. This is the best search engine optimized video I have ever done. And I have not advertised for this. It has 830 views. Look at my tags here, where you can see if you search for these terms, my video will probably be in the range of this number here. I have just done everything right on this video, and wow! I mean, I just thought it should be here because, well, it's Heroes of the Storm and it's funny, and yes, I can do something right once in a while. Somewhere in the middle of March, I reached 100 subscribers, and was it 2 weeks ago at this point? I mean, it was so late. The Daredevils, it was probably in the around the Oxygen Not Included video. It was such a relief. I mean, the fact that I could now type into my internet browser, type youtube.com/itsDair, and it goes to my site can't be reached. Oh my god. Oh, I thought there was something wrong. It was just my computer that couldn't spell. It would go straight to my channel. It was such an amazing turning point. I got super goosebumps and chills doing that the first time, and of course I had to make a thank you video because, well, you're the guys I do this for. I do this for myself because I like it, but I also want to entertain people, and the fact that 100 persons at this time thought it worth subscribing to me, and only one of them is myself. Woo! Yes. And then it became Friday. Yes, I just created a green screen and I was having so much fun using it. In fact, I wanted to do a little more community stuff at this point, and I figured, challenge me and I will do your bidding, or attempt to do it. I got challenged to actually do a flip, which I of course managed to do, no problemo. And this was amazingly fun to do, and well, I stopped doing it after 4 episodes. Maybe I shouldn't have, because it got great response, but it just took up so much of my time, the editing and creating these videos. And I wanted to do something else, and I had to do all my hard editing of videos, putting it into these It's Friday videos. And it was fun, and I want to do them again, and I probably will at some point. In fact, I want to do it soon as possible, so please challenge me down in the comment section if you have anything you would like me to see, like me to do. Issue a challenge and I will bring back It's Friday sooner rather than later, I hope. Uh-oh, what's this? The 14th of May this year, I published my Master Assassin Dishonored 2 Funny Moments compilation. Woo! It only took half a year to do this. It was so much fun doing it, but it was just way too late. I should have had this out in December or January latest, but I did do it and I'm proud of it. I think it is really funny. It's actually something I would want to watch myself. Everything worked in this video. It took so long, but everything worked and I am proud of it. Next up is Rime. This was interesting because not only is it one of my favorite games from this year, but this was streamed live. It was the first time. It wasn't the first time I live streamed. I have previous to this live streamed some Heroes of the Storm, but oh, hello. Look who's here. Say hi. Hello. Oh, that's very much lighting on you. Anyway, I just wanted to show you guys because it was my first live stream of a new series and I actually want to do more live streaming. It turned out really, really great. Let's do it, right? Do you know when you say that you are super serious about YouTube and almost an entire year after you say that, you actually create a channel trailer? Well, I guess I should have actual content to put into a channel trailer, but I should have, just like the Dishonored 2 compilation, I should have made this way sooner. But just like the Dishonored 2 compilation, this turned out great, I think. Short, funny, straight to the point. This is my channel. Woo! Let's go. Subscribe, become a daredevil right now. We're nearing the end of the list and let's do so in style with some horrible singing by me. Actually, I am very proud of this video, both because it's Heroes of the Storm and it was really fun to create and perform the song, even though it's terrible singing. But I got 9th place in the competition and I won an Elgato Capture HD 60S, which is quite amazing. And I won because people voted for it on the official page, and I mean, look at that. The nostalgia is real, am I right? It was great creating this. Also, I was experiencing a huge slump in video making at this point. I couldn't really, after Rhyme, I couldn't really get myself back on the horse for some reason. I had this overwhelming feeling of what does it all matter. And it took this video, this contest, to actually get me excited about making videos again. And I was super happy. I guess it's a weird form of burnout because I didn't have that much success, but I was trying. And it was just really hard. Thank you, Chromie. Thank you for getting me out of that. Swiftly, but not rewrite history. And finally, this brings us to my newest video, the 2nd episode of Aporia Beyond the Valley, the amazingly beautiful first-person puzzle game that I am doing Let's Play of currently. And I can't believe it's been a year since, I can't believe it's been 3 years since I created the channel. And I can't believe it's been a year since I've done YouTube Super Serial, tried to at least. I can't wait to see what the future will bring. I'm starting to feel like this actually can go somewhere and that I actually matter. I mean, it sounds weird, but damn, I really love doing YouTube. I love entertaining and I love video games and I love sharing my experiences with you, and the fact that 266 people who think I'm worth subscribing to just means the world to me. I can't express my gratitude enough. Thank you so very much. Thank you guys, and thank you for sticking with me through this video. I have been recording for a little over an hour now, going through my huge list of videos. Probably all of them won't make it to this the final edit, but I hope that you enjoyed the journey of the games that did make it. And cheers to a bright future of itsDair and gaming and YouTube and community and all that shizzle. That's right, I'm gangster now. If you enjoyed this video, which I really hope you did, please remember to like it here on YouTube, or maybe even subscribe to me if you haven't already. And thank you for 1 year of super serial gaming with my YouTube channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Over and out.